Good morning, friends. So, yesterday discussed about simple harmonic motion. So, the mathematical derivation of the simple harmonic motions. So, the particle is a circular motions here. This is the one particle. So, this is the center of the circle. O, their particle, I am taking the P particle. The particle is revolving along a circle, circumference. This is the radius capital A. So here, what is the displacement equation? We know that y is equal to a sine omega t. Y is equal to a sine omega t on y axis. I am taking the y axis. Y o y dash axis. The projection of the y axis. Suppose I am taking the projection of the x axis. What is the another equation of the displacement? X is equal to a cos omega t. Both are same. So I am taking the y axis, the projection y is equal a sine omega t. Suppose I am taking the projection in the x axis, x o x dash. So what is the displacement equation? X is equal to a cos omega t. Sometimes their combination of simple harmonic motion. So f of t is I am taking the one function. So what is the combination? That is sine omega t plus cos omega t also. Okay, the combination of the sine omega t cos omega t also it's give simple harmonic motions. Okay, so today I will discuss about characteristics of the simple harmonic motion. So here how many characteristics is explained in this video. So there are specially I am explain this discuss about one is characteristics displacement. So what is meaning of the displacement of a particle and equation, and the second characteristics is equal to amplitude. What is meaning of the amplitude? What is the equation of the amplitude? The third characteristics is velocity. What is meaning of the velocity of the simple harmonic motion or simple harmonic motion of a particle? Fourth one, acceleration. Okay, what is the acceleration of a particle? And fifth one, time period. What is meaning of the time period of a simple harmonic oscillator SHM? Sixth one, frequency. What is the frequency? And seventh one, phase. Eighth one, epoch. So this is a pi symbol. Frequency small n or nu symbol. Time period capital T symbol. Acceleration small a symbol. Velocity V symbol. Amplitude capital A symbol. Displacement y or small x. So here this is all our characteristics of the simple harmonic motion. So what is our concept? This video, characteristics of the simple harmonic motion, circle, especially circle. So what is the characteristics? One is displacement, amplitude, velocity, acceleration, time period, frequency, phase and epoch. So epoch. So these all are the characteristics of the simple harmonic motion. So today I will explain. The first one is, the first characteristics is a displacement characteristics. Displacement. So what is the displacement of a simple harmonic motion SHM? So what is meaning of the displacement? Here the definition I am taking the definition. The shortest distance between the shortest distance the shortest distance between the shortest distance between mean position and position of a particle and position of a particle at any instant is called displacement y r small x of SHM. So this is a definition of the displacement. Here I am taking, suppose this is a mean position. So this is a mean position. Okay, so this is a mean position, MP, mean position. So I am taking the O is the mean position. Their particle is vibrate along a positive x-axis or y-axis here. Suppose it is a displaced. Okay, so this is the shortest distance between the, this is a main position here. Now the particle is there, a position. So this is the displacement, the shortest distance between mean position and position of the particle at any instant of a time. It is called displacement. Suppose the particle is moving in the left side direction. Okay, so B position, we reach the B position, it is also displacement. Or another taking, I am taking the simple pendulum. Okay, so this is the particle mean position, simple pendulum mean position. Okay, suppose if you force is applied, it is moving, suppose is a positive extreme position here. So we're reaching one point to 0 to A. So this is called displacement. This is a mean position. So the shortest distance between mean position and the position of the another state, it is moving right side or left side also. Here B position. So these also displacement. So what is your observation in these graphs? Always displacement measured from mean position. What is your observation? Always is measured. Always measured. Always measured. At what position? From mean position. From mean position. This is the first point, your observation. Always the displacement is the mean position and is directed away from the mean position. Directed away from the mean position, directed away from the mean position. This is the displacement definition. So what is a mathematical equation? I want to mathematical equation. So we know that very well in the mathematical equation. So in the circular, in a, the particle is moving in the circumference. This is a reference circle, O is the center. So this is one particle is there. Okay, the particle is reaching another point, it is moving anti-clockwise direction. So this is a P dash. Okay, so making angle theta. We know that very well, we can taking the triangle. So what is in the previous case, what is the displacement equation? Y is equal to A sine theta. This is the equation of the displacement. R we know that theta is equal to omega t. So that is y is equal to A sine omega t. This is the displacement of a simple harmonic equation. Sometimes you can taking the sine omega t, or x is equal to A cos omega t also. Both are same. So their projection is the x direction, you can taking x is equal to A cos omega t. The projection in the y direction, you can taking y is equal to A sin omega t. But in our complete video, I am taking only this equation, please remember. Okay, so because I am taking the projection on y axis, y is equal to A sin omega t, don't confuse. Okay, so in these complete videos, I am taking y is equal to A sin omega t. So this is a mathematical equation of a displacement y is equal to A sin omega t. And here, so what is the particle at the mean position? Suppose, so this is I am taking the simple pendulum, this is a mean position. Here I am taking the mean position. So in the mean position, what is the displacement? Anybody guess what is the displacement? This is the mean position O. What is the displacement? There y is a minimum. There is no displacement. Y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0. There is no displacement in the mean position, at the equilibrium position, at a rest position. What is the displacement? No displacement. No displacement means y minimum is equal to 0. Suppose here this is the extreme position. Extreme means maximum position. Extreme position. And what is the maximum radius of a circle? A. So in the extreme position, what is the displacement? Y maximum is equal to capital A. So at the mean position y minimum 0, at the extreme position displacement is maximum, y maximum is equal to a, y maximum a, or here I am taking this is also. Okay, at this O position, what is the displacement? 0, y minimum is equal to 0. At the A position, what is the displacement? Displacement is maximum here, a. Suppose at the left side direction, what is the y maximum is equal to b. So this is called about of a displacement concept. Displacement. Second characteristics, amplitude. So here I am taking the one example simple pendulum. So this is a simple pendulum. Here this is a mean position. O is a mean position. This is a mean position. Okay, mean position or starting position. So this is a one simple pendulum. This is a metal bob. So when the force is applied of these simple pendulum, what happened? That simple pendulum is going to like this. So it is moving, for example, 2 centimeters. When the force will be increases, it is moving 3 centimeter distance from the mean position. It is moving, suppose 4 centimeter distance. All of you are understanding. So when the force is increases, at the first one, their particle, this is the first. How much distance is moving? 2 centimeters. Next, second one, it is a reach the B position. So how much centimeter is moving? 3 centimeter. Next, the force will be increases. It is moving 4 centimeter. In these three cases, so case 1, case A, B, C, in these three one, which is the maximum distance is covered? The maximum distance is covered. So in this example, the maximum distance is 4 centimeter. Clear all of you? All of you understanding? The maximum distance is moving 4 centimeter. So this is maximum displacement of a particle is called amplitude capital A, where A is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay, so not A is equal to 3 centimeter, not A is equal to 2 centimeters. Because what is the maximum displacement of the mean position? 4 centimeter. That is called amplitude. So what is the definition of the amplitude? The amplitude in SHM, the maximum displacement, the maximum displacement of the particle executing SHM on either side of mean position, maybe right side or left side. Mean position is called amplitude of SHM. Amplitude of SHM. This is the definition of the amplitude. What is the amplitude? The maximum displacement of the particle executing SHM, simple harmonic motion, on either side, means it is moving maybe right side, extreme positive extreme position, or it is moving a negative extreme position. So that is called amplitude. So that is the amplitude is equal to capital A. Amplitude is equal to capital A. So what is the mathematical equations are? Their amplitude y maximum is equal to capital A. Y maximum is equal to capital A. So this is a mathematical. So the A is represent, there is a amplitude. So and it is a radius of circle also. Amplitude of SHM is equal to a radius of a circle. So this is a second characteristics amplitude. And what is the third characteristics? Velocity. Okay, so the velocity is the third characteristics of the simple harmonic motion. So what is the formula of the velocity? We know that their velocity is equal to the rate of change of displacement. We know that very well. This is our general formula I am taking. The rate of change of displacement is called velocity. So that is, so what is the equation here? v is equal to dy by dt. Mathematical equation. I will take the mathematical equation. The rate of change of displacement. Y is equal to displacement. We can taking x also, dx by dt also. So v is equal to dy by dt. This is the velocity. But we know that what is the y? Y means we know that their displacement y is equal to a sine omega t. Just substitute in this above equation. So that is here what is the v? V is equal to d by dt a sine omega t. Okay, v is equal to d by dt a sine omega t. Here a is a constant, is outside, d by dt sine omega t. So this is a differentiation. This is a d by dt sine omega t. What is the formula? A into sine omega t cos omega t. And t also differentiation. T is having the omega, just take in front of the omega. So a into omega cos omega t. So this is the v. V is equal to a into omega. That is v is equal to a omega cos omega t. So this is the velocity of the particle at any time in a simple harmonic motion. What is the equation? V is equal to a omega cos omega t. And another second equation also, sometimes their velocity in terms of displacement. So what is the v equation? We know that v is equal to a omega cos omega t. So by using one formula, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Their cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. We know that very well this formula. Their theta is replaced to omega t. Cos square omega t is equal to 1 minus sin square omega t. What is the cos omega t? Cos omega t under root of 1 minus sin square omega t. So this cos omega t equation substitute in this velocity. So what is the v? V is equal to a omega under root of 1 minus sin square omega t. Okay, v is equal to a omega under root of 1 minus sin square omega t. So but y by a is equal to sin omega t. Okay, y is equal to a sin omega t. Substitute in this one. Y square means v is equal to a omega under root of 1 minus y square by a square. And here taking the LCM, a omega under root of a square minus y square by a square. This a square, it is coming to outside, a omega under root of a square minus y square by root a square a. So here I am taking a cancel. A cancel. What is the final equation of the velocity? V is equal to omega into under root of a square minus y square. So this is also another equation of the velocity with respect to amplitude. So there v is equal to omega under root of a square minus y square. This is also one equation of the velocity. This is a general velocity with respect to amplitude into theta, and here the amplitude into displacement v is equal to omega under root of a square minus y square. I am taking the two cases in this one. One is what is the mean position velocity. Mean position velocity I am taking the first one, and second one extreme position. Here I am taking the simple pendulum. Okay, this is a simple pendulum. This is a mean position. We know that very well, mean position. So mean position, what is the displacement? Y is equal to 0. Y minimum 0. Okay, so therefore what is the velocity here? What is our question? What is the velocity at this one? Okay, their particle is maximum amplitude a. I am taking the maximum amplitude a. So here v is equal to omega under root of a square minus 0 square. So v is equal to final root a square is equal to a into omega. So therefore at the mean position V is maximum. At the mean position, what is the V maximum formula? A into omega. Second one, at extreme position. At extreme position, what is the velocity of the extreme position? Okay, so extreme position means this is a mean position, this is a maximum displacement is called, their maximum displacement is called, this is the extreme position. So in the extreme position, what is the displacement? Y is equal to A. So therefore you can substitute V is equal to omega under root of A square minus what is the Y? Y is equal to A square. A square minus A square, V is equal to 0. So what is your observation in these two equation? At the mean position, their velocity is maximum. The mean position, their velocity will be maximum. What is the formula? A into omega. At extreme position, V is equal to minimum. At this one, there is a velocity will be 0. So what is your observation? In SHM, their particle is moving mean position to extreme position, their velocity will be reduced. Clear? The particle is moving mean position to extreme position, the velocity will be reduced. Finally, we reach the extreme position, their velocity will be 0. Therefore, their object is moving upward direction, a positive extreme position or a negative extreme position. What happened? The velocity will be reduces. Finally, we can reaching 0 velocity. So this is the second characteristics of the third characteristics of the velocity. This is the third characteristics of the velocity, and the velocities is the equations and the different conditions of the velocities. Fourth characteristics, acceleration. What is the acceleration? The rate of change of velocity. We know that very well. The rate of change of velocity. The rate of change of velocity of a particle with the time is called acceleration. So that is A is equal to dv by dt. So that is d by dt. What is the velocity? We know that v is equal to a omega cos omega t, and a constant, omega constant, d by dt cos omega t differentiation. There cos omega t, a omega is equal to here cos omega t minus sin omega t into omega. This is a formula. Okay, so this is a multiplication. Don't take minus here. This is a multiplication. So a minus I am writing a omega into omega, omega square sin omega t. So this is the acceleration general equation. A is equal to minus a omega square sin omega t, and a is equal minus omega square a sin omega t. A sin omega t. Here we know that a sin omega t is equal to y. So that is a is equal to minus omega square y. Okay, a is equal, this is the acceleration of a simple harmonic motion. If omega is equal to constant, we know that very well. When the particle is moving in a circle, their omega is equal to constant, automatically a is proportional to minus y. That is, it's give the simple harmonic motion. Condition is applied, therefore this is a particle is a moving simple harmonic motion. So here, so this is a velocity, acceleration. The rate of change of velocity is equal to a into dv by dt. So finally, what is the equation? A is equal to minus omega square y. And here, what is the velocity at extreme position and mean position? The same thing. I am taking the first one in the mean position. Okay, first I am taking the mean position. So in the mean position, this is a mean position. So this is a mean position. Mean position, what is the displacement? Y is equal to 0. But what is the acceleration formula? I am taking only magnitude. Don't take the minus. Minus is just here. There minus is opposite direction only. I am taking only magnitude, that is taking the place. That is a omega square y. Y is equal to 0. Okay, so we know that y is equal to 0 at the mean position. So therefore a is equal to 0. A is equal to minimum. A is equal to, what is the acceleration at the mean position? 0. And now I am taking the extreme position. Extreme position. Okay, extreme position. So the extreme positions, we know that is a maximum displacement. Here this is a mean position, this is the extreme position. In the extreme position, what is the displacement? Y is equal to a. So substitute a is equal to omega square y is equal to a is equal to maximum. So what is your observation in this acceleration of a simple harmonic motions? So therefore their object is moving, their object is moving mean position to extreme position, their acceleration will be increases. Acceleration will be increases. So here their acceleration will be increases means at the mean position their acceleration 0, at the extreme position their acceleration is equal to maximum. So this is a fourth characteristics, acceleration. Their velocity will be opposite. What is the mean position of the velocity? Their velocity is maximum. Here velocity is a minimum. Here a is minimum, a is equal to maximum. All of you understanding? So that is the opposite there. So this is on the special characteristics of the acceleration particles. Next, graphs. So here I am taking some different types of the graph. First graph, displacement and time graph, YT graph, YT, displacement and time graph. Here, so this is a, I am taking x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so this is a x-axis, y-axis. In the y-axis I am taking a small t. In the x-axis I am taking the displacement, that is a small y. In the x-axis small t, time taken. So this is always the displacement of a simple harmonic motion is a sinusoidal with respect to time. So this is a graph. Okay, so here at initial position t, at medium I am taking the t by 4 point, this is a t by 2 and 3t by 4 and capital T, one complete oscillation. I will explain capital T means. So this is the displacement and time graph. So always their particles start the mean position, it's give the so extreme position and is the come back to mean position, it is go to the left direction, it is reaching the mean position. So this is a YT graph. So always what is the y is equal to a sin omega t. This is the first graph. And what is the second graph? The second graph is equal to VT graph, velocity and time. Okay, velocity and time, there is a simple, very simple graph. Okay, same thing I am taking the one is time taken. Here I am taking the time taken and this is a velocity. This is a mean position. For example, this is a mean position. So what is the mean position? The velocity is maximum, that is taking this point. Here this is the graph. This is a graph. Here at the velocity we know that at the mean position the velocity is maximum, that is what is the formula? A into omega. So this is t by 4 and here t by 2, here 3t by 4, here t. So this is the velocity and time graph. At the mean position the velocity is maximum, at extreme position velocity is 0, like this. This is a graph of the velocity and time graph. The third graph, acceleration and time graph. Acceleration and time graph. Here I am taking the x-axis and y-axis. Acceleration and time graph. Here acceleration and time graph. So a is equal to, we know that a is equal to minus omega square y. Okay, so it is equal to y is equal to m into x. So this is give slope. Okay, so this is the graph. Okay, so y is equal to mx, we know that very well. Y is equal to mx means it is a passing through or is in there are negative minus, the minus is here, this is x, this is a acceleration a, here making theta angle, this is a theta angle, and here slope m is equal to tan theta is equal to minus omega square. Sometimes acceleration and time is graph is given, what is the slope, how to calculate it, there m is equal to tan theta is equal to minus omega square. This is acceleration and time graph. So I am taking the fourth graph, the fourth one, vy graph. Vy graph. So what is the Vy graph? V is equal to velocity and displacement graph. The velocity and displacement graph is a ellipse graph. This is the ellipse. Here in the x-axis, I am taking, this is the x-axis and y-axis. In the x-axis, I am taking y displacement. In the y-axis, I am taking the velocity. So this is the ellipse shape. Ellipse. So when the velocity of the y, it is the ellipse shape. Finally, we can get v square by a square omega square plus y square by a square is equal to 1. Okay, so some mathematical equation by using this relation, this is a relation is called ellipse equation. So this is a v component, this is a y component. Here this is give a omega and this is give amplitude. So in the x direction it's give the amplitude, in the y direction it's give the velocity a into omega. So next fifth one I am taking AV graph. AV, acceleration and velocity graph. In the AV graph also, AV graph also it is a ellipse, it is also ellipse. Okay, both are same graphs. Here I am taking x-axis, y-axis. In the v and a it is also ellipse graphs, but in this acceleration it's give omega square a, and in this x-axis it's give omega into a. Okay, it is also ellipse graph. So this is the different types of graphs. One is yt graph, another is vt graph, another is at graph, another is vy graph and ay graph. Here y is the displacement, time, velocity, acceleration. So this is a graphs about of a simple harmonic motions. Next, time period. What is the time period? The time taken by a particle, here. Next characteristics, time period. The time taken by a particle in SHM to complete one oscillation, that is a to and fro motion about a mean position. One oscillation about a mean position is called capital T, time period. Okay, all of you understanding what is the time period? Here I am taking, so this is a particle start a position. Suppose this is a particle start here, their complete oscillation means complete one circle, it is give the same position after some time. So this is called time period. Here this circle is moving along a circle with constant omega, and it is come back the same position. How much radian, how much displacement is moving? 2 pi displacement is moving. Okay, so therefore, and another example, the second example, I am taking the simple pendulum. What is the time period? So this is a mean position, here starting position a, for example. So when their particle is moving positive extreme position, this is a positive extreme position, and it is come back to mean position, and it is going to left side, we reach the maximum position and come back to mean position. This is one complete oscillation. Complete means it is moving right side, come back, left side, come back. So this is called complete oscillation. This is here how much time taken one complete oscillation is called time period. How much time taken? It is complete oscillation. Here I am taking for example another one. This is a mean position. The particle is moving displaced A and come back to mean position. It is going to left side, their particle B, and is the come back to mean position. So how much time taken? It is moving to and fro motion about a fixed point, about a mean position. This is called time period, capital T. What is the time period? Time taken. Time taken. How many oscillation? Only one oscillation. Only one oscillation only. Not two oscillations or three oscillations. The one oscillation. So that is called time period. So what is the equation? The mathematical equation of the time period? T is equal to 2 pi by omega. What is the formula of the time period? T is equal to 2 pi by omega. Another formula, T is equal to 2 pi y by a also. Y by a. Displacement by acceleration. Displacement by acceleration. This is called time period. Next one, sixth one, frequency. Okay, frequency means the number of oscillations, their number of oscillations, number of oscillations completely by a particle in SHM in 1 second. In 1 second. In 1 second, how many oscillations is completed? So that is give frequency. For example, here I am taking the fan. This is a fan. The fan is having the threes here. Suppose it is a 1 minute. 1 minute it is rotation to 360 rotations. How many rotations in the 1 minute fan? I am taking the one fan. The fan is rotation 1 minute, 360 rotations. So what is the frequency? N is equal to 360 by 1 minute. 1 minute means 60 seconds. 0 0 cancel. 6 ones 6 6. N is equal to 6. So in the 1 second, in 1 second, how many oscillations their fan will be rotation? 6 oscillation. This is called frequency of a fan. So what is the frequency? Number of oscillation per second. Number of oscillations per second is called frequency. Here in this fan example, in 1 second, how many oscillation? 6 oscillation. This is the frequency of a fan. But what is the mathematical equation? N is equal to 1 by T. A reciprocal of a time period. Okay, frequency formula, N is equal to 1 by T, reciprocal of a time period, or N is equal to 1 by T means T is equal to 2 pi by omega. 2 pi by omega. So omega by 2 pi, omega is equal to 2 pi, and this is also another formula. Sometimes is using omega is equal to 2 pi n. There omega is equal to sometimes angular frequency. What is the formula of the angular frequency? Omega is equal to 2 pi into n. Another n formula, n is equal to 1 by 2 pi and the root of a by y also. A by y also. Here, what is the reciprocal of the time period? It's give the simple frequency. What is the units? 1 by second. So n is equal to, what is the units? Here 1 by t means time period means second, and second inverse or hertz. Sometimes it is using hertz. This is also units of the frequency. Hertz units frequency are 1 by second. So this is one characteristics of the simple harmonic motion. That is the characteristics frequency. Phase. So what is a phase? So it is a very important and different concept of the phase. So what is the phase in a simple harmonic motion? The phase of a particle executing a SHM at any instant is defined. The state or condition as regards its position and direction of motion at that instant. So this is called phase. So what is meaning of the phase? The phase is explained in a simple harmonic position and direction of the particles. Okay, for example, here I am taking, so the particle is moving the circular motions. This is a particle is a circular motion, x o x dash, y o y dash. Okay, we know that very well. Here the particle is moving, so it is a mean position. Their t is equal to 0. Their particle is the starting position. So after some time, t is equal to t seconds, their particle is reaching one point. This is the point. I am taking the p dash. What is the angular displacement? Theta displacement. Here, at this point p dash, you can explain, you can identify what is the displacement, what is the velocity, what is the acceleration. All are you can identify. Suppose the particle is moving at this point p double dash. At this instant of a time, you can explain this all condition, that is what is the position, what is the direction at this point, that is called phase. All of you understanding? Suppose at the p dash, what is the direction and what is the position, that is explain the phase. The phase in a simple harmonic motion, it is explain position and direction at that point. So this is angular displacement, theta. Here what is the angular displacement? Theta. This is the angular displacement. Theta is called phase angle. So phase angle or phase. This is a phase angle. The phase angle or phase. So theta is equal to omega t, and omega is equal to 2 pi by t. 2 pi by capital T into small t. So that is 2 pi into small t by t. So this is the phase. All of you understanding, when the particle is revolving in a circle, if you taking any point, it is explain position and direction. So it is making some angular displacement at the mean position. So that is give phase. That is give what is the phase angle here? Their phase angle is equal to theta is equal to omega t, that is 2 pi by t. Theta is equal to 2 pi small t by t. So this is the phase. Here theta is equal to phase. Epoch, the epoch symbol pi. So what is the epoch? So here where the particle will be start, where the particle will be start. So I am taking time t is equal to 0. At that one, their velocity, the displacement y. So y is equal to 0. Starting point. It is called epoch. So that is here their omega t plus pi. Okay, the omega t plus pi. So what is the displacement equation? Y is equal to a sine theta or omega t. So what is the pi value here? Their pi is equal to 0. Epoch is equal to 0. Suppose their particle is starting another position. What is the equation? Y is equal to a sine omega t plus pi. Here, what is the exactly definition of the epoch? The starting phase of oscillation. Definition. The starting phase of oscillation is called, the starting phase of oscillation is called epoch or initial phase, starting point. So always not equal to mean position. The particle is not equal to mean position. For example, here I am taking two examples. here. So what is the if epoch also added in a simple harmonic motion? What is the displacement equation? Y is equal to a sine omega t plus or minus pi. What is the displacement equation? Y is equal to a sine omega t plus or minus pi. So this is complete phase. Okay, sometimes it is also omega t plus or minus pi. So their plus and minus sign is indicated. Their plus sign is indicated the initial position of the particle is a moving positive extreme position, positive extreme position, and the negative sign is indicated that particle is moving negative extreme position. Suppose here I am taking very good example here. So their particle is moving in the straight line direction. This is a particle is moving like this. Okay, so their particle here x o x dash y o y dash. So now what is where the particle is starting at this position? Listen all of you. So particle is not starting the mean position. Where the particle starting? Their particle starting at this position. So what is the time here? T is equal to 0. T is equal to 0. So now this particle making angle with respect to mean position, that is called pi, not theta. Their particle, where the particle starting? P particle, not here in the previous case, their particle starting this position, mean position. But now I am taking where the particle starting P position, their T is equal to 0, their displacement also 0 starting. So but it is making some angle with respect to mean position, that is called epoch. After some time, so T is equal to T second, their particle is reaching this one, T dash, P dash. What is the angle? Omega t, generally. So here to here, what is the total angle? Here to here, what is the total angle? So therefore in this one, omega t plus pi, omega t plus pi. So here I will write 2 points. One is the phase at t is equal to 0. Therefore angle XOP is equal to pi, and phase at t is equal to small t, XOP dash is equal to omega t plus pi. Okay, all of you understanding? Phase at t is equal to 0, what is the angle? Pi. After time t is equal to t, what is the XOP dash? Omega t plus pi. Suppose their particle is starting mean position, pi is equal to 0, automatically their omega t plus pi, omega t. And here this is a positive, omega t, it's moving the positive. Suppose second one, their particle is moving here x o x dash. Okay, so the particle is starting at this position. Now I am taking the at this position particle. Okay, so where, what is the initial phase? Pi. Pi is the initial phase. The particle starting t is equal to 0. Here the particle is moving like this, anti-clockwise. So now the after some time their particle reaching this position, P dash position. So what is the angle here? Omega t. Omega t. Here to here, omega t. So what is the remaining angle? This one, in this one, phase at t is equal to 0, angle XOP is equal to minus pi. Here what is the phase? Minus pi. It is a negative extreme, it is coming from the negative extreme position, so I am taking minus pi. Here phase at t is equal to t second, angle XOP dash omega t minus pi, omega t minus pi. So therefore their particles, it is moving positive extreme position, it's give omega t plus pi. it is moving negative extreme position, so omega t minus phi, omega t minus phi, this is called phase. So finally, what is the displacement equation with phase? Y is equal to a sine omega t plus phi. This is a simple harmonic generally displacement equation. Y is equal to a sine omega t plus phi. Suppose the particle starting pi is equal to 0, initial phase, mean position. For example, mean position. What is the displacement equation? Y is equal to a sine omega t. In the all concept, I am taking the particle starting the mean position, epoch is equal to 0. Okay, suppose the particle is not starting the mean position, their epoch is not equal to 0, but in the generally we can taking what is a simple harmonic SHM equation. Y is equal to a sine omega t plus phi, omega t plus pi, where a is equal to amplitude, omega is equal to angular frequency, and sometimes y is equal to a sine omega means 2 pi by capital T small t plus pi, omega t, y is equal to a sine 2 pi by t small t plus pi. Okay, so this is a complete about of a simple harmonic motions, characteristics of the simple harmonic motions. The different characteristics. Sometimes you can taking y is equal to a cos omega t plus or minus pi naught also. So thank you one and all. So this is a complete about of a characteristics of the simple harmonic motion.